my building in Starlight Diner. So I'm gonna.
Thanks to Connie Allen for that trip on Rocket 69. It's a two-seater.
Something's out there.
Oh no!
Wow, there's like a serious fight going on over here.
Deadly. Is in progress.
Mixed reactions around the Commonwealth.
Imminent.
Freaking robots.
Come back here, damn it.
Ah, crap, he killed her. Shoot. This is a mess. Don't know why it's always Rust Devils attacking here, but it is. Give them have cool outfits at least.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Never changes.
One of them did just die. Anyways. I'm kind of excited about this power thing. So, did a little researching, because I know I've done this before, but I just can't remember how. Everything's loading really slow. So, under the conduits, should be... pass-through floor one. That should solve the problem I'm having. Watch me not be able to find it.
Yeah!
Let's give this a try and see if that works. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Am I the only one? I mean, I just feel like maybe Bethesda got the interns to design these menu systems and name the so look, this is clearly supposed to pass through the floor. I mean, I can't put it on the ceiling. It won't go on the ceiling. It's obviously supposed to go on the floor, but it does not work. Like, can I put it here and connect it to something? Nope, not gonna work. But it's obviously supposed to go through the floors. But it only works with the, maybe it only works with, like, the warehouse floors. There's a robot stuck there. How'd you get there? I'm gonna leave him for a minute, because I find it fun. Alright, let's see. Maybe it only works with the warehouse floors. Oops. Not sure how that's a floor. Oh, so let's give it a try. Yeah, there we go. Oh, joy. That means I'm replace all the floors in this place. It looks like it. Anyways, like I was saying, I just feel like they got the interns to name and design these menus, and USO just makes it 10 times worse. I like USO, but I just can't bring myself to deal with the menus. It's just not worth it to me to have all the extra building pieces. Obviously it's supposed to go through the floors. Oh. What am I missing here?
Orange colored sky like that.
Warehouse floors. Just give it a try and see at this point what can hurt. Sorry, you probably hear my cat in the background.
And that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle. Back in the day. From everything I've heard, it's no small feat to get
Again,
back
same deal. Wants to sit on top there. That does not do me any good.
now that they've set up shop, after all the
I got one connected.
weather,
That's amazing. It's in the middle of the floor.
Butcher Pete really Roy Brown's alter ego.
Oh, I really hate those floors though, of the generators. I'm gonna figure this out. It is the last thing I do. I mean, I know I could just like do this. I wonder if I could just do that and then put floors in. Ah, stuck. Alright, let's try. Nope, floors won't go in there. I don't blame them because there's a wire in the way, and that wouldn't make any sense at all that you could put a floor there with a wire in the way. I just feel like this was not very well thought through. I'm gonna figure this out though. Might not be tonight, but I will eventually. Do a little experiment here. I'm just gonna build some floors out and test this out. Okay, that's obviously one that's meant to go on the floor. So is this one. This is obviously one that's meant to go through the floor, because why else would you need it facing down? It almost makes me wonder if there's a mod or something that's bugging this out, because I know I have done this before on unmodded. Versions of the game. I almost wonder if it's a mod problem. I don't build with concrete very much, obviously. Warehouse floors. Floors. Walls. Roofs. No. Floors. Yeah. Built different. Let's build a solid floor. There we go. Just don't see how you're supposed to connect anything to that. Looks like it would, if this was all close enough. What, Cosmo? Sorry, my cat's talking for some reason. Right. Well, I feel like I'm crazy now. So I'm going to quick save real quick and switch out accounts to an unmodded character and see if I am actually crazy. So I'm going to switch out accounts real quick, or switch out characters real quick and see if I'm crazy, or if this actually, if there's something wrong with the conduits, because I could have sworn that one's supposed to go pass through the floor. Let me just turn off all the mods because I don't want to mess up Betty's account. She's my only unmodded character. god, how many mods do I have on? Alright, let's load Betty up. Alright. So this is Betty. She kind of started out as a Don Draper-esque housewife and turned into a social justice warrior with pink hair. Not sure how that happened.
Yes?
Just happened.
Anytime you want me to
Very
carry
cool.
some of that valuable gear
Anyways,
you're
let's
lugging?
see if we
I
can
wonder
find
what has
somewhere
happened
to
elsewhere.
build
Is what has befallen
really
the Commonwealth
quickly.
typical?
And figure out what's going on. Let's just scrap all this stuff here. It was just this dude's house. Clothing vendor can find somewhere else to live. We'll have a nice foundation to start with, so I don't have to worry about building on that. The town's only toilet's gone now. So let's just, I don't know, just some prefab stuff down because I'm just really okay, I'm gonna be anal about this. There's no way I'm not going to be. I'm really just wanting to test these conduits to see if I'm crazy or not. Oh yeah, that's not lined up at all. Neither is that. That's pretty good. Power. Conduits. There we go. There's the ones that pass through the floor. And they're not working here either. So can someone explain to me what these could possibly be for? They don't stick to the roofs. They stick here. I'm going to solve this mystery. Floors. So can you not put cement floors? I'll build with cement a lot. There we go. I know, your house is gone. You're probably a little confused. Oh, does it work with... I didn't think it would. It just seems that there's just not enough. That doesn't do you any good though. Wait, can I... I'm trying to remember, what did I use to power? Oh, there's my gorillas.
Yes?
I did some really cool building in here that I totally forgot about. How did I power this? Oh, I know, I powered it from the outside.
Nice day. Where are we headed?
Jackson ensured I was
Pretty
well built
sure.
for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time. Never fear, man. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
It'll definitely be easier to see our targets in the daytime.
See, I just put conduits across the floor and then I just left the bars in the windows so that you could get power in.
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning.
Keep
Surely
leading and I'll
they
follow
are
you.
out there still.
That was a deal, right?
Or
Hey, if you
get in
need something,
here.
I'm all over it.
Get out of the way, McCready. I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah.
Please,
Is
let
everything
me see
all
and
right?
scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
You point, I'll shoot. Pretty full arrangement.
There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next?
Alright, let's try. Let's try some different materials. Barn. Just do. Four. That roof. Four. Alright. Alright. I just don't understand what good this could possibly do you. Okay, let's just say I set it here, just like that. Can I hook a generator to it? Oh, of course not. Because why would you be able to do that? That makes no sense. Okay, let's see. Maybe you just need one of the initial pass-throughs to hook it up to. I'm just guessing at this point. Let's say I have this. Oh, that's not a pass-through. This is a pass-through. There's the crazy downward facing ones. There we go. We'll connect then. Aha. Alright, so go back to the drawing board. I know there is one of these. Oh, it should pass power through floors, 'cause I've done it before. And I'm gonna figure it out. And I'm sorry, I'm going to change my character again, which means I'm gonna lose the broadcast, but I'll be back in a minute. Alright, now we should be back. Alright, so I built this huge ass apartment here.
It's quiet out here. Too quiet.
Or is that under Betty?
I always wanted to say that.
So this is my armor garage.
The Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel.
I started running out of room, so I built a few more floors. And I'll switch back to Betty, because that's where I have my apartment where I use the conduit. So bear with me and all the switching. Tonight, I guess I was a little unprepared.
I'm always glad to see the sun come up one more time.
And you'll see the frame rates are starting to drop because I built a gigantic apartment complex through here. I don't think they ever intended anyone to build this much in Red Rocket.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
I'm trying to remember how I
trust you're
powered this
enjoying my
place.
company. You and I make quite an effective team. What a surprisingly pleasure to see you again, Matt. Perhaps it
For
will
this
lift your
top floor,
spirits.
I know, or for the bottom floor, I know I have in this basement these just regular conduits going up to the floors.
Monitoring the Commonwealth is proving to be quite rewarding. The daily what a fascinating place
Lost
need
track
to
of
make
how many
regarding
blisters I
life
got.
and death must be quite a burden. My onboard functions are operating at full capacity. All systems are go, ma'am.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
My systems are continuing
So
to
all of
function
this is
at
pretty
peak
much powered just
efficiency.
through the
We have
basement.
entire
But as I
Commonwealth
got
to
up,
explore. Where
that
should we
wouldn't
go
work
next?
anymore.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, ma'am.
So I went up. So
It's a
let's
pleasure to
see,
serve
I got
with you,
like
ma'am.
a picnic area up here too,
My
some
data
shops
banks are
and
continuing
stuff.
to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the
Too
console.
bad.
I
I don't
trust
think
you'll
I
have
do any
another
power
pleasant
through
day.
here.
We can keep
I had
traveling as
enough
much as you
coming from
want.
the bottom,
I don't require
from the
sleep or
basement
food in
power
order to
through the
survive. There's
floors.
so much ahead to discover. I wasn't
Hi,
aware
how are
that
you?
roaming the Commonwealth could prove so interesting. Rust-proof, radiation-proof, and a lifetime supply of power. Whatever it is we're out here looking for, I'm certain we'll find it soon.
Here we go. So I had to start experimenting
We've
some with some
survived
different
another
ways to do
night.
power.
A triumph, I think.
It's kind of a learning experience for me doing this, so
We have
here
the
I just
entire
had
Commonwealth to explore. Where should we go next?
a small generator outside of each apartment.
Whatever it is we're out here looking for, I'm certain we'll find it soon. We've survived another night.
I knew at some point I started using the conduit.
Never fear, ma'am. I will ensure your
Because I was
safety to the
building
best
up.
of my ability. Traveling with you is proving to be quite enlightening. Self-diagnostic complete.
Guess not here.
I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
Keep on going up. Yeah, I didn't store anything ice cooler. Nope.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature.
Alright, so here we go. I started using the conduits. And this is just a wall pass through.
Your emotions appear to be an anomaly in your programming. Greed, perhaps you should have them purged.
Looks like I had a couple,
It's a shame that you lead the way and I'll follow
I
man's
guess,
emotions in
trying to
order
radiate
survive.
enough to
It's almost
power
sunrise.
both
I
sides
trust you'll
of
have
this,
another pleasant
both
day.
rooms in this apartment. Oops. Fell down the stairs.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
So I'm not using any floor pass-throughs here. So maybe I've never actually gotten them to work.
Raiders thought we were easy pickings. We showed them different.
Yeah, still using wall pass-throughs, but I haven't used any floor pass-throughs. So I stored something in the ice cooler. A screwdriver and a skull. That's not weird at all. That's exactly what I want to find in my freezer. That's kind of disturbing. So it looks like I'm using a wall pass through this generator. More wall pass throughs.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
And since we're here, we might as well finish the tour. And I obviously didn't use any floor pass-throughs on any of these apartments, so that answers that question. Over here, you know, another apartment. You know, everybody's got kind of their own style. It's the Children of Adam room. This is just a four-person room.
Don't much care for Good Neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Four rooms. And then up here,
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
kind of a gym area.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
You know, with the
Biggest
Power
town I
Cycle
ever saw.
1000, a workbench. Get a strength boost while we're up here. Almost. Come on, you can do it.
If you ain't
I
been up
have
to
a
see
water
Grey God,
fountain.
you should go.
Place for
The
towels.
whole place is run by robots.
Lockers. You know. Typical gym stuff. Some
You should
music.
have seen it. We cut those raiders to pieces. I doubt they'll be back.
And, I think I was trying to see if I could build, like, a restaurant up here, too. I don't guess I ever got that far. So, I guess we'll head back down. Don't have any mods on right now, so I'm gonna have to go down all the steps so I don't kill myself.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. I appear to be well built for travel. You should be commended for a job well done.
Got a huge fruit farm out here.
All systems are go, ma'am.
And some more, you know, water. Trying to remember how many settlers I have living in Red Rocket. I think it's over 20. There we go. Oh, yeah, 30. So, need lots of water. They're at 75% happiness, so it's not too bad. There are 31 beds, so there's room for more if I can figure out how to get some more in here. They pretty much each have their own individual little apartment to hang out in. kind of wonder where they
wonder how
gather at
long my
night.
systems will endure these
I'm
rugged
guessing.
conditions. Traveling with you is proving to be quite
Down
Out here,
enlightening.
you gotta take things one day at a time.
Since this is
A
in
pleasure to see you
Paris.
again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart? My databanks are continuing to accumulate
I
vast
kind of
amounts
figured
of
out
data
too,
regarding
and
the
they still have a lot of robots,
radiation
but
and a lifetime supply of
it's kind of a
power.
waste to use
Rust-proof,
solars
radiation-proof,
for
and a lifetime supply
provisioners.
of power.
Much better to use robots for provisioners. They don't. You're not using one of your resources from your settlement. You can also use
Huh?
and to provision. I haven't done that here, but oh, let's see if I caught anything. No. Looks like I probably need some more fruit. Alright, well, back to the drawing board on how to pass power through the floors. And get them to go a decent distance. So, I guess I gotta sign off for the night, but yeah, I'll be back on probably tomorrow night. So, night.